Ajay Dua is with us tonight, and Ishkaran Bhandari is with us tonight. Advocate P.R. Ramesh is live from Mumbai tonight. Advocate Sumit Agrawal, partner of Rex Street Law Advisors, former SEBI, is with us tonight. Abhishek Sudhir, Vivek Srivastava, and Vivek Silas, all of whom have made big noises about this Adani case, are with us tonight. And I think the first point to note is that it was said to me, Vivek Srivastava and Vivek Silas, you said to me, all of you said to me, that if the Supreme Court of India gives Adani a clean chit, then we will be quiet and accept it. If the Supreme Court and SEBI cannot find anything against Adani, we will accept it. We will not accept a clean chit from the government of India. This clean chit is by the Supreme Court upholding SEBI. So the Supreme Court and SEBI jointly have found nothing wrong, either in terms of process or finding. In other words, everything that you people claimed about an Adani scam was an outright, dirty, dangerous, malicious, pathetic, and despicable lie. And having proved to be liars of this extraordinary level of audacity, having been proved to be audacious liars, would you please begin with an apology?
No. I don't have to agree with Mr. Mukul Rohtgi. If he is saying the court has given Mr. Adani a clean chit, I don't think so. It is just said that let the probe go on by SEBI instead of a SIT. That is the only thing that the court is talking of. They have not called off the probe. They have not given a clean chit. They are simply saying that no, it's a government body, SEBI, and let it go on. So that is about it. It doesn't mean that the scam did not happen, or if it happened, and secondly, SEBI has
that's not the case. Let's get P.R. Ramesh. No, that's not the case. I'm getting P.R. Ramesh immediately. That's not the case. Vivek, be a little brief tonight. I'm getting P.R. Ramesh. P.R. Ramesh, is that your reading of the situation?
Yeah, sure.
Mr. P.R. Ramesh, can you hear me, sir? Okay, let me take that to Sumit Agrawal. Sumit, is that your reading of the situation? That this is no clean chit?
Arnab, I do not agree with this statement that Supreme Court upholds or Supreme Court even gives an indication that there is any kind of a scam being done by Adani Group. In fact, the judgment is quite the opposite. The judgment very, very clearly says that there has been no allegation substantiated whatsoever, directly or indirectly, to say that any kind of irregularity has been done by SEBI so far in 22 out of 24 investigations. This is a case which is a classic case where some people had questioned not only the Adani Group but also the capital market regulator SEBI. Now, in this judgment, Supreme Court has upheld the credibility of the process of SEBI, integrity of SEBI, as well as the regulations which were being called into question. So I do not agree with this, that Adani Group's scam has been upheld or there is any kind of a reading of that from the Supreme Court judgment.
So this matter has therefore been dealt with at two levels. Let me get Abhishek and P.R. Ramesh both into the debate. Mr. P.R. Ramesh, can you hear me now, sir? Now, this matter has been dealt with at two levels. One, has the SEBI found anything against Adani? The answer, Ishkaran Bhandari, is no.
Not yet.
No.
Not yet.
Not at all so far. Not at all so far.
24 investigations have been completed.
And what, may I ask you, okay, in 22 of the 24 investigations which have been completed, has anything been found? No, Abhishek. In 22 of the 24 investigations into the Adani Group which have been carried out, has there anything wrong been found? Say no.
Absolutely not.
So good. Thank you very much.
It's not a clean chit.
No, so one minute.
It's not a clean chit.
So 22 divided by 25 into 4 is 88% of the investigations are done.
But the Supreme
And in
Court has not
88%,
adjudicated on them.
88% of the investigations so far,
How can the
not,
Supreme Court-
nothing has been found.
There's no clean
Nothing
sheet.
has been found.
There is no
Say
clean
nothing
sheet.
has been found.
There is no clean
Say we
sheet.
lied.
You have to let me
Say we
speak.
made it up.
You have to
Say
let
we
me speak.
wanted an angle against Narendra Modi.
Arnab.
We thought the Adani scam would bring the country down, and that's not happened. Ishkaran. Look at the
simply there's
expressions
no-
on their
Arnab,
faces
no-
tonight.
Arnab,
Let's
can
look
I
at the
come in
expression.
now?
They
All
don't
this- the
believe what's
Supreme Court has
happening.
given
They don't
SEBI a
believe
clean
what's
sheet.
happening. Ishkaran on the
They've
debate.
given
Ishkaran.
SEBI a clean sheet. The
Arnab,
Supreme Court has
it's-
given
it's my
SEBI a
turn now,
clean
let me
sheet
speak,
and said
Arnab.
SEBI can
Arnab, it's my
continue their
turn, can I speak?
investigations.
Arnab, once
That's
my
all
name
that's
has
happened.
been called out,
Qualified
let
on
me
this.
speak
That's
now.
all that's happened.
Ishkaran.
Arnab, at least today they shouldn't be heckling. At least today they should introspect. At least today they should feel some shame that they keep making baseless allegation after baseless allegations which get thrashed in the Supreme Court. And some of Arnab, your journalistic friends, I might use the word
Why
friends
do you hold a-
loosely,
do you hold
are
a
now
brief
saying
for
why go
Adani?
to Supreme Court?
Are you on
Supreme Court
Adani's
have-
payroll?
Why go to
Are you
Supreme
on
Court? Why
Adani's
expect...
payroll? Why do you
One
understand?
second,
Why
Arnab,
are
I'm
these
not even
people
talking
defending
about this
Adani?
person.
What
Can I
is-
speak?
the BJP is
Arnab,
not
can I
defending
complete my
Adani.
point? It's important to
The
set the
BJP
record
is not
straight.
defending Adani.
It's important
The
to set
BJP
the
is not on
point
this
straight.
debate. Why not?
Arey, forget
Where is the
BJP.
BJP?
The Supreme
Where is
Court
the
has passed a
BJP is not
detailed
defending
judgment. We
Adani.
need
Why
to
are you
discuss
defending
that.
Adani?
And Supreme Court has passed
Are
a
you on
detailed
Adani's
judgment.
payroll?
We need to discuss
Are you on
that.
Adani's payroll?
We need to make the point. So firstly,
Let's discuss
to
the judgment.
discuss the
There is
Supreme
no
Court,
clean sheet.
Arnab, we need
They
to.
have not
Arnab,
given
can I make my
SEBI
point? I'm
they have
not in
not
the
said
studio.
SEBI's
This person can keep
investigation.
heckling. If you
They've
want him
only
to heckle,
said
he can
SEBI
keep
can
going
continue
on.
the
Otherwise, I need to
investigation.
make my point. You decide, should I speak or not?
I mean, look, you're on Adani's payroll clearly. Are you on Adani's payroll? Are you on Adani's payroll?
Arnab,
Answer the
this
question. Why are you
stupid-
defending him?
Arnab, why do you bring
defending
these
him? The
jokers
BJP
there?
is
If
not
somebody is
defending him.
speaking on a
Why are you
Supreme Court
defending
judgment,
him?
that means he is on the payroll of
No, no,
somebody.
where is the BJP?
What nonsense
I
is
want
this?
to know why is the BJP not on
Stupid
this
jokers.
program?
If Supreme Court has done a
Why is the
judgment,
BJP
point
not
we are
on
having a
this program?
discussion on that
Ajay
judgment.
Dua coming
Why
into
does
the
it have to be
debate.
on somebody's payroll?
Ajay Dua
Are you
coming
on
into the
Hindenburg's
debate.
payroll? Is Rahul Gandhi on whose payroll that he speaks against Adani? What sort of argument is this, Arnab?
Hindenburg should be
Can we have a
investigated.
serious discussion here?
I agree with the
If
Supreme
you-
Court.
Arnab, if
Hindenburg
you want
should be
buffoonery, let him
investigated.
continue. If you want a serious
Why am
discussion, I will make
I
it.
don't hold a brief for Hindenburg.
Arnab, if you want a serious discussion, we need to have it.
today,
If you want
today,
buffoonery,
today,
after a Supreme Court judgment has
no,
come,
we are having-
to
we are
say
having a very-
anybody speaking on the
we are-
judgment is on Adani's payroll, that's a different argument altogether. It's a serious judgment of the Supreme Court. So one important point, the most important point of the judgment is, forget
As
Adani
the
for a
Supreme
second.
Court said
So
that
many
the Adani group of
investors,
companies has
small
not committed any
investors,
wrongdoing anywhere in this.
Just one.
Arnab, can you not shut him, man? We have to make our point. Arnab, the most important part of this judgment, forget Adani for a second. So many small investors in the market lost billions of dollars, and the Supreme Court notes it down that if it was a systematic attempt, the SEBI as well as the investigative agencies have to go into this. George Soros is a person known for ripping nations off, doing Black Tuesdays, Black Fridays, so that he makes profit, which he sits and enjoys and uses it for his own purposes. He attacked the Indian stock market in a systematic manner. There were other global players involved in this attack. The small retailer lost his money. Adani would have held his shares. Price will go up, price will come down. But people whose fortunes have been wiped out, that needs to be investigated. And all those people who were peddling this false agenda on social media, on TV channels, coming up across as experts, they need to be investigated.
Just
But
one
they
minute,
on
please.
the
No,
payroll of people
Ajay,
trying to rip off
Ajay,
the
I
Indian
think the-
middle
Yeah.
class.
I think the-
That is
I
what
think
needs to be
the-
investigated.